Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're into 2020 and now I'm going to talk you through my top 10 tips to get the best transformation this year and make 2020 your year. So point number one is get a plan, get a goal, get a vision. If you don't have a plan and you don't have a goal, then what are you actually going to do? You're just going to end up drifting through the year. You're going to have absolutely no real accuracy with where you're going. You're going to be a ship without direction. So for me, with everything in life, something I'm a big advocate of is always having a big goal, so like a 6-month goal, 12-month goal, and then also a smaller goal. So it might be, say, for example, lose half kilo this week, half kilo next week, and then lose, say, for example, 2 kilos over a month. So for example, breaking everything down into bite-sized chunks is the easiest way for you to achieve big, like ambitious goals, like you transforming your life and transforming your physique. So point number one is get yourself a goal, get yourself a plan. Point number two is be patient. Something that really frustrates me is that people expect overnight success and overnight results. Something that you see all the time is that people, they've got themselves into like a really poor state in terms of their health, being overweight. They'll do a diet plan for a week or two and they'll be expected to be like where they want to be straight away. It's taken you a long time to get into the position you're unfortunately in. You're going to have to be patient and have a progressive approach to get to the end goal of losing the weight and being the best version of you. So in terms of point number two, I'd always just be patient. I often see from clients who start with me, they might lose a kilo in the first week, even 2 kilos in the first week. And people say that they complain they're not making progress fast enough. I was like, if you break that down and be realistic, if you lose a kilo a week for 12 weeks, that's 12 kilos. That's a hell of a lot of body fat you've dropped. So the key for you to get results in 2020 is consistent results over a period of time. Daily progression, weekly progression, monthly progression, all adds up to you achieving your goal to be the best you in 2020. Point number three is get educated. So this is a big approach I have with all of my clients, and that is an educational process, because the more you understand the reason why like you're doing something, or why your coach or why myself has asked you to do something, the more you're going to buy into the process and the better the results you're going to get. Now, how to educate yourself. This can be a difficult subject, bearing in mind that there is a lot of conflicting information out on the internet. A lot of people have their own biased agenda. They're trying to sell you to try and make money. I'll be straight up with you with everything in my opinion of what's worked for me, what I use for myself, and what I use for my clients. With my coaching programs, I have an educational process in terms of we have weekly video calls where we discuss an educational topic and have an open format question and answer session on a video, so that clients can ask any questions and we can try and inform them with the best knowledge possible, so they've got the tools to achieve the results they're looking for in 2020. Point number four, and this is where a lot of people go unstuck, is hidden calories. Now, there's like you all being good, sticking to a diet plan, and then having absolutely like nothing off plan, but then you're drinking full fat milk all the time, or you're drinking full fat sugar. You need to be aware of these things, because all these calories that you're adding in are going to creep up and add up over days, weeks, months, year, and that will be the catalyst which will slow your progress. So make sure you're not having hidden calories in your diet that you're not aware of. Things like sweet chili sauce, barbecue sauces, really sugary sauces have a lot of calories and will affect your fat loss because there are hidden calories. Point number five is be organized. Now this is where I see most people balls up, because they say they don't have time. Everyone has the same 24 hours in a day. It's just a factor of you prioritizing and being organized. So if that means you have to get up earlier, like I've been doing a lot recently, I'm traveling a lot, is training at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. Like, okay, it might not be optimal, however I get shit done, I get in there, get results, and I get out and I can get on with my day that I have to do. So for you, just need to be organised when it comes to your food. If you don't have time to prep your food, get a company to prep your food for you. If you're in the UK, I'd highly recommend my Lunchbox meal prep, who do my food for me to save me the time, because time is the most valuable asset we have. Point number six is get support. I'm not necessarily talking just from a coach, but I'm talking about from the people around you. So like family members, your partner, explain to them why you want to go on this journey and why you want to transform your physique and add value and improve your life. And when you have the support of those around you who aren't going to try and like throw cookies in front of you, desserts, try and get you to fall away from your plan, like you're more likely to stay on track and have less hiccups along the road. So get support from those closest around you, explain to them why you want to achieve your goal and why it's important to you. And if they love you, they will appreciate that and they will support you along with your journey. Point number seven is put yourself in the right environment. Now, I'm a big fan of the saying you're a product of your environment. If you want to build a decent physique and you want to get as much progress as possible, there's no denying that if you're training at home in an environment where it's very comfortable, is easy, but you don't have great equipment, chances are you're not going to push yourself to maximum capabilities. Now, if you take yourself out of your comfort zone, go train at, say, for example, the best gym around, the best equipment, the best environment, people are working really hard, it will inspire you, it will make you work harder. That in itself will make you level up and get better results. If you want to be the best, put yourself in the best environment, work with the best coaches, work with the best trainers, put yourself in the best gym, you will get the best results, I can guarantee you that. Point number 8, fuel your body. Give your body the right food, good quality food, not cheap food. Same comes supplements. Like, I use the highest quality supplements from Muscle Nation in terms of the whey isolates, cause me no digestive issues. I often hear people say that they get whey protein gives them problems in terms of digestively, and that's because you're using cheap crap products essentially. If something is causing you issues, it's probably because it's a cheap product. You ultimately, with everything in life, you get what you pay for in terms of food and supplements. So make sure you get good quality food, good quality supplements, and you'll get good quality results. Point number 9 is no pain, no gain. And by that, I mean, don't actually fucking listen to that because it's stupid. So if you're doing something in the gym and it hurts, as in pain hurts, stop, do something else. Because if there's muscular pain and there's sharp pain, as in this isn't good pain, that's the point to stop and do something else, or work out why this is hurting you. Because if it's not feeling correct, that would be for a reason. So be aware of how your body feels. If you feel pain, move away from whatever you're doing. I'm not talking about just you're getting a bit tired, but if there's a sharp pain, be aware of that. One of the big roadblocks to you getting your progress that you want for your transformation in 2020 is getting injured. So longevity, keeping yourself in one piece, not getting injured is another key to you getting the transformation you want. Point number 10, the most important, and that's you enjoy the journey and have fun along the way. Life is to be enjoyed, have fun and progress. Like for me, this is why with all my clients as well, I always recommend that you have one weekly meal. You can have whatever you want with your friends, family, partner, loved ones. Go out, enjoy yourself. I'm not talking about going out and binge eating until you pass out, but enjoy some food, enjoy some downtime, clear your mind, refresh yourself, and that is a very easy way to keep yourself on track. Same thing with training. If you don't enjoy a certain type of training, don't do that type of training. Do what you enjoy, and then that is the key for you to get results, because then it'll be sustainable. Hope you guys find these 10 tips helpful. If you've got any questions, please drop me a comment below. If you've got any questions in regards to coaching with me, if you would like to apply to work with me, please hit the link in the summary to apply for one-to-one coaching with myself, or to join the world famous Shred 8 program, which is the world's #1 8-week transformation program.